Alright. Just seeing who ain't cooking, who all sitting around doing nothing. Oh, I didn't do it. No, but I might as well put my hat on. I see my bald head. That light's too bright. That's too dark. It's not enough. I'm trying to figure out how to get some light without a whole bunch of light. That's too much light straight on me. Hello, whoever's in here. Can you hear me? I'll turn that light on. You guys can see here. I'm just sitting around a truck stop over in North Carolina. Going to be working all weekend. Going to pick a trailer up in Virginia tomorrow and go to Iowa, then pick up one in Illinois, go to Tennessee. And quite a few people out here. There's quite a few trucks in the truck stop already. Hope everybody enjoys their day off. Hi, Bless. Yeah, you guys need to. Nobody's in here yet. She can help your guys' channel grow. I'm not trying to grow, but they made me grow. Hello, cooking with. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. I can say the cooking part with. I'm not very good with the names. Mum Cheese in here. There's another one that can help you guys grow. I'm doing fine. I'm working over the holidays. I'm just sitting around a truck stop being bored. There weren't nobody live yet, so I thought I'd come on here and talk to you people. See what's going on with everybody else. I did hit 1,000 subscribers. I got a lot of watch hours I got to get. I'm way, way back. I don't even think I got 1,000 watch hours yet. So I'm not trying to get monetized anyway. I just try to help my wife out, the White Shoulders Farmstead. If you guys can help her get her watch hours, and she's got her 1,000 now, so just help her get her watch hours and stuff. You guys see the goats, and we're getting ready to have some baby goats born here this week via videos of the baby goats. We got 3 of them going to have babies, so keep an eye out on her channel for the baby goats being born. Thank you, Bless. Yep, you guys helped me do it, so thank you very much. I mean, I didn't try to get to 1,000, but you guys kept pushing them and got them up there. But I still support you guys. And my phone's ringing. It's a spam. I hate that. I keep getting spam calls all day long. Hi, Backlash. You're cooking rolls. They actually had. I'm here at the Petro here in North Carolina, and they actually had turkey dinner already at the fuel island. I don't go inside and eat the truck stops. I go on the fuel island. They got food and get some. But they actually have some really good turkey. Give me three big thick slices of turkey. Got me some sweet potatoes and some carrots and some mashed potatoes and stuff. And got me a piece of pie and Man, I'm stuffed now. I mean, it was a pretty good feast there for a truck stop. Turkey was moist, and she just got it out of the cooker or whatever. She kept it in warming it, and it um outside of Rolla, I think it is the closest. No, I'm north of Rolla. I'm on a where I-85 and I-40 meet. It's called Holly something. Let me see here if I can figure it out more. Get my other phone in. It's Holly Mellow is what it's called. But I'm right here at the junction of I-85 and I-40, where I-85 goes north, and I'm going to be going up 77 tomorrow morning to Virginia, up there by Wittsville, and pick a trailer by Wallace. Let me look and see where that's at. That dang phone, hold still. No, that's. I was actually down there by Wallace earlier. I went to Wilmington, and yeah, I'm clear up by Durham right now, outside of Durham, in between Durham and Burlington Junction, Backlash. Yeah, I was actually at Wilmington. And I come straight up 421. I didn't have to be in a hurry today, so I come up 421 there, and so I was actually in your neighborhood. I dropped off about 10 o'clock this morning and came up through here and stuff. So yeah, I was right down there by you this morning. Yeah, there's a quite a few people on YouTube that's in North Carolina. My fingers covering the camera. I don't know where the camera's at here. Hi, Big Tiny. But yeah, MB Heritage is over here off of I-40, and Jules uh, Garden and Boom Child. They're all in North Carolina. I watch and talk to them people all the time. Big Tiny, you got my phone number. Call me after I get off here. I'm going to show you how to help your channel grow and stuff. Actually, see that Moon? And I go, you already talked, said hello to her, and bless. Subscribe to them too there. They will help your channel grow. Hey, Sunfish King. I'm just goofing around sitting over in North Carolina. Nothing new. I've been coming to St. Louis quite a bit, bringing a Ruan trailer over to the caves. And I've been stopping at a truck stop, but I didn't have no way really getting hold of you. I was going to call you, see what you're doing. I was there last week. But yeah, I'm not going to try to get monetized. Just, I've been doing what you told me to do when we talk, go on the late night shows. I can't sleep, on the Bless blog, Moonchi, uh, Nets blog 21, I think it is. And then there's another guy, DANCILLO. I can't remember how to say it, but they've been helping me get people left and right there. So, you know, I've been trying to help Shannon, but I go in and talk about her, and she actually got her. She's over 1,000 now, but she's only got 2,000 watch hours, so she's got to work on her hours now. That was a. I didn't stay up for your giveaway all night there. I had to go because I had to get up early this morning. I got up at 4 this morning and drove on over to Wilmington and dropped that trailer. Yeah, I couldn't stay up no longer last night. I was watching you there. Oh, you having another giveaway next Tuesday? Oh, okay. You didn't give everything away. You didn't stay up either, huh? This I got here. I'll do it again. If anybody wants to come up and promote their channel, you're more than welcome. Come up and say something here. Let me put the invite deal up again. You guys can come up and talk about your channels or whatever you want to do. Oh shoot, I did it wrong. Ten. Yeah, with as many people in there, if you do 10 hours, man, that's a lot of watch hours. Because there was for a while 60 people in there sometimes. Happy Thanksgiving, Chad. Damn, I'm not the only one bored. There's 10 people in here now. I get bored sitting around. There wasn't nothing to watch on YouTube. I watched everything that anybody had updated, and somebody's, I think, MB Heritage is going live after a while. Hi, Nady Wildman. Yeah, it is a good turnout for his live. If you're talking about sunfishes, mine, I've been getting quite a few people when I'm doing my driving videos. I've been getting anywhere from 100 to 500 people watching me drive, and I didn't think that would take off that good. But I was going to do one this morning when I took off, but it's dark, and I didn't think it'd show up. All you see is headlights. But I want to show the area in South Carolina. I cut down through South Carolina, come back up into Wilmington, and I wanted to show some of that country. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, yeah, everybody's going to be having their Thanksgiving, but I'm going to show leaving here and going up the mountain, going into Virginia is pretty. There it is, guys. BAC. I don't know how to say his name, but he's one hell of a guy. He'll help your channels out. Big Tiny. Hook up with him here. Momshi, Blessed One, and they have most of the time they're in the Philippines, all of them. And I was in the Philippines. I was at Clark Air Base, so I try to help everybody from the Philippines. There's a lot of good people over there, and go in their lives at night, and it's morning time over there for them right now, and they'll be going live later. So about in between 7 and 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, they're always going live. Go in there, and chit chat with them, talk. Like and share their channels out, subscribe to them, and they all will help you grow, guys. That's how I've done it. I get on here. Most of you know me that I'm on YouTube all the time. Like I don't have a TV in this truck. Some of you have seen my truck, like Sunfish King and stuff, but there's no TV in here. I watch this YouTube. I got two phones. Sometimes I got both of them going. If I'm watching something, I'm on one phone and see. So that's what I've been doing. I can't sleep at night or something, or I'll take a nap when like here. First stop, I'll take a nap. I'm getting old, and then I'll take and get back up. 9, 10 o'clock, and these guys are live. And Net's Vlog 21. She did one for over 6 hours the other day of a high school deal trying to help her channel, and she's helping people out and stuff. So it works. But if anybody wants to come up, come on up. Talk about your channel or whatever and help each other out. But they're really good people, guys. Hi, Rita. I'm mad at Terry. He pulled the wrong card out there. He should have had my card next. Next time I'm gonna, if you do a card giveaway, they got these great big cards. They're about, a foot by foot. I'm gonna send you a card like that, so there's no hesitation on what card to pull out because it'd be the biggest one in there. I like the new blanket though you're making. You're gonna have to do something special, Terry. You've been working hard there. I see you splitting wood and all kinds of stuff. Hey, I can say happy birthday now that you can hear me because I typed it before, but I'm going to do something different. Hi, Ted. Yeah, I figured everybody that wasn't cooking could come in here and be out of other people's hair that was cooking. Hi, J and J. Just, I can't believe this many people are bored like I am, though, coming in here and see me. I'm not driving today. I'm actually sitting in a truck stop in a cave, backed in between a couple trailers. I don't have a trailer, so I'm kind of hiding back in here. Can you guys hear me fine on here? The other day I went live. It wasn't very long one driving, and everybody said they couldn't hear me, but I was on regular YouTube. This is a StreamYard and stuff. So put this here back up here again. I ain't done this in a while, so all right, yeah, because when I was on YouTube and I had it up in that holder there, here, let's see if I turn this around. I got that phone holder right there, and it usually works, but I was going down the road. Hi, Sarah. You're not cooking, going to work. You're always cooking. I got your bread. I ate some of the first loaf. The second loaf, I don't know because it got cold or frozen or something, Sarah, but it didn't taste the same, and the bag was sealed right. So I don't know because it tasted funny, so I didn't want to take a chance eating it. So we did feed it to the chickens. It didn't go to waste. I did eat the first one, but when I opened the second bag when I was home, I don't know if the cold or the bag being opened or something happened because it did take over a week to come to us. So I don't know if something happened to the first one though, man. It was really good, but I got a piece of the second one there, and then I actually toasted it, put stuff on it, and it had a little funny taste to it. So I didn't know if something went wrong with it or what. So I didn't want to take a chance of getting sick. So, but I did eat one of them, but you sent way too much. Shannon told me because I got to lose some weight. My A1C is up to 8.4. I went to the doctor while I was home this last Friday, and they called me yesterday. My A1C's up, so I got to cut my bread down, my Mountain Dew down, my energy drinks down, and everything. Oh, you're cooking Sunday. It's to me, it's another day. I've I haven't been home in a long time on holidays. I've always worked a lot of the holidays, so people had little kids home to be home. I mean, it's different what I'm doing now, and so and Shannon's working. She sleeps during the day, and she stays up at night even on her days off, so she can stay in a routine because she goes to work at 10 to 6. Well, it's usually 9:45. She goes to work, clocks in to about 7. They actually, as soon as she clocks in at her job, she's actually getting paid for it. So she gets about an hour overtime every day. She's got to work Friday. She's off tomorrow, and then Friday she's don't work tonight and tomorrow night, and then she got to go in Friday at 4 a.m. to 10 Friday and work. So, yep, some jobs you do, Rita. You know, hi Raquel. Some jobs, that it's like here. I'm at a truck stop. There's people in here at the truck stop working. It won't be closed. So you know, you, I try to be more polite. I'm not very polite sometimes because I get irritated. Like I stood in line down here getting my food, and another lady was in the back part of the kitchen, seen me. There was two ladies talking at the cash register. It's not a buffet; it's like a food court deal. They dip your food out with, and they're standing there talking, ignoring me, and I hate to be ignored. And when I get ignored, I tell them about it. And the other girl come from the back in the kitchen part was bringing food up, and she goes, "You've been helped." I go, "No, these two been standing there talking about somebody's life instead of taking care of customers." Well, they're right there at the counter, and she goes, "Yeah, everybody's been rude today." I go, "Yeah, you probably sit on your ass all day." It's an older woman, had pink hair and everything. She's trying to be uppy. She's heavy as I am. Was sitting in a chair. I go, if you get up off your ass and do your job, maybe they wouldn't be so rude to you. But if you're going to just sit there and ignore people, like I've been standing here for 10 minutes, and the other woman says, "Well, I thought you was waiting on the cook." I go, "No, I told you I'd like to have something out of the counter right here. I already had my drinks set up on the counter and pastries." And hi, Johnny. Hi, Rebecca. Our trader's home. And a lot of people jump in here. Uh, I don't. I should have filmed it, but I got two phones, and I usually don't take them in a truck stop. I leave them in the truck, and I need to start carrying one of them. I dropped one years ago in a truck stop in Oklahoma, and I'm looking all over, and the girls called the phone. I'm trying to hear it ring. I might walk from the fuel island inside the building, just a truck length, and somewhere I dropped my phone. I didn't even hear it fall or feel it. And we're looking all over it. Everybody's helped me try to find my phone. I only had one at the time. And finally, we called it. This guy answered the phone. He drove for ABF. I know you guys seen them green trucks running around. And he was 20 miles away. And I go, "Why didn't you turn my phone into fuel?" Well, it's in Oklahoma, and there were some Indian girls working there. Really nice girls at Guyman, Oklahoma. I stopped there all the time. Really nice people working there. Well, I didn't trust them Indian people. I go, "What the hell? You took my phone," so I had to take off and chase him down. I was planning on spending the night there, so I run down and check, and stuff. And my wife, Shannon, was looking at the phone, tracking it, seeing where it was at. And I got down to where he was at, and he just threw the phone to me and run away and stuff, But hi, Nicole. There's Nets. I knew she'd be in here. Yep, that's another one, guys. Big Tiny, that Nets 21 blog 21. And you guys, and another one is James Gripe. He's not in here right now. Those guys will help you out. I'm telling you, look at me. I got over 1,000 subscribers now. Shannon's got over 1,000 subscribers now. And they will help his channels out. Go in their lives at night and subscribe and like them and talk to them. They're really super people. They will help everybody out. They don't just help one person out. They try to help whole communities out. But they are in the Philippines, so it's a later time. So you got to do it. You have an evening. I got Wendy at Willow Way doing it, and she's over 500 now. You are Oklahoma people are. I mean, I drive. I don't drive all over anymore. I've run in all 48 states, but I try to stay more south. And I'm sorry, the people in the south by whole are a lot more polite. You hear "sir," "yes, ma'am," and different things than you do up north. I'm sorry, people, it offends anybody up north, but if you go up north and up in Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, there is some nice people up there. But when you're down south, you'll hear yes sir, or thank you, or different things. You hear more when you're in the south. Like I said, though, I travel all of it, so I get a variety of it. If you get on the East Coast, over around New York and New Jersey, there's even less people in that area. I don't know because they're so congested or what, but it's just certain areas, But like here in the Carolinas, you know, that and stuff. But it could be the way people present themselves. But I get irritated. Everybody's heard me bitch and whine and moan about things going down the road. That's watched me. If I see something, I call it out. I don't sugarcoat it. My wife says I don't have a filter. If I see something, I say it. And that's why she put extra life insurance on me years ago, because I'd be on the CB radio or somebody going down the road, or I'd call the cops on somebody. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I can't believe nobody wants to come up and talk to nobody. Nady, I got a bad deal in Kansas, though. People are nicer over there, but they fucking can't drive. You drive around anywhere over in these other states, and you see a Kansas or a Florida license plate, watch out, because they do not pay attention to nothing. And you've said that before yourself. And my brother-in-law, he's from Kansas, and he moved to Missouri, and he used to get mad at me when I said it. Now he's been in Missouri a while, and he drives around St. Joe, and he sees them Kansas plates, and he goes, "Yeah, I didn't realize it." Somebody wants to hear, native wants to come up. There
Hi
you are.
everyone.
How come you ain't out fishing?
Uh,
It's nice this week at home.
I'm being lazy. I'm hanging out with Cosmo, my bird.
Oh. All right, Sarah.
I don't think he knows what to think being on camera. He sees himself small.
Does he talk?
Yeah, he talks. Cosmo,
Does he?
hello. I love
Hey,
you.
Cosmo. Hey, Cosmo. He don't like me.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear it.
Cosmo, I love you. Hello.
He says you're taking it easy. I'm taking it easy tonight.
Yeah. Oh, he's been crawling all over me today, and
All right, Sarah. Make sure you wash your
being
hands and put your gloves on when you go to work.
Cosmo, I love you. And being all cuddly the most of the day. He likes to get up underneath the covers and snuggle up right against me.
Oh, does he? He probably gets
Yeah.
cold. He's probably trying to get warm.
Oh, sometimes. He does it when it's real hot in the summer, too.
Oh, does he?
Oh, is that right, Cosmo? He
Glacier
squawks
Shark,
about.
thanks for coming in. I've never seen you in here before, but thanks for coming in. I got so many new people. Yeah, and that's before you come in, that's I was telling everybody about Bless and everybody, all the channels is helping everybody, and you guys do an awesome job trying to help different communities and stuff. And it's not just one person; you guys help everybody.
I do my best to try and help people out too.
That's why I'm not trying to get monetized. I go in. Mark the Shark was on. He's on Sarah's a lot, and he had a live a little while ago talking about geckos and lizards and stuff. And I went in on his,
Oh,
liked
cool.
and shared it out and stuff. He was live, so he was finishing. So I thought, well, I might as well go. And because there wasn't nobody live. I try not to go live when others are because I'm not a big channel and I'm not doing it for the like they are for getting them monetized or getting their hours or nothing. So I try to, not do it when anybody else is. It's hard sometimes because I watch so many different people anymore, but I still try to be respectful for others.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that go live, I've noticed.
Well, you can get more watch hours, I think,
Yeah.
lives and doing short videos. Short videos help you get your people coming in, do little shorts, and then do lives to get your watch hours. Because say, like right now, there's 8 people it says in here, and if I stay on here an hour, 8 times that's 8 hours. If I do an hour and 8 people in here, that's already 8 hours. So your time builds up faster.
Yeah. I haven't done a live in a minute.
Oh, Rita, yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to get monetized. I'm trying to help my wife. Mainly I got into YouTube because I watched some, but I never did interact with anybody. And the Shannon, I talked her into doing it with the goats and everything. And because she's like a veterinarian herself, and so that way she can show her what she does with the goats, and that way others can learn from her. And she wasn't working at the time, so that's why she got like almost 300 videos now, and she can get paid for it while she was doing it and stuff. But she hasn't got enough hours yet. But she did hit her 1,000. I think she got almost 1,100 now, but she still needs 2,000 watch hours. Yeah, Rita, $150 a month is a little bit extra if you weren't getting it. And you seem like you or like me enjoy doing the YouTube stuff. You interact with all of us. I come up on your panel all the time. I'm about the only guy most of the time. All the girls you're on during the day, and I get on your panel and stuff. And I mean, yeah, it ain't unless you got a whole bunch, 10,000 or 50,000 people, yeah, and got some content. But you're not going to get rich on it. But it might help you pay for some like Rita's case, buy some string for a sewing deal or something. It helps a little bit.
Got me some Earl Grey tea in there.
Or what kind of tea?
Earl Grey?
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's the same stuff Jean-Luc Picard drinks in Star Trek: The Next Generation.
If you check Willow Way out, she's got an Epi store. What I think if I'm saying it right, she's actually selling tea on her Epi store. She started
Oh,
out.
cool.
Willow Ray Ranch. She lives not too far from us. She lives over north of Columbia. Go up the highway there north of Columbia. She's about an hour and a half from me, so she's probably about 3.5 hours from you. But she started an Epi store. I don't know what that is, but she's got it on Facebook right now. But she's got different teas.
Is it loose leaf or is it in the bag?
She's made it. There's a picture of it. It's in it's a bag, or no, it's loose, but it's in like a paper bag with a clear cover on the front where you can see the leaves in it.
Oh, cool.
All right, Big Tiny, take it easy.
Later, Big Tiny.
Somebody said something. Let's see.
I
YouTube
sold
takes 40%.
Cosmo, I love you. I sold a bag of my tea, or my tea blend to somebody already. The black flower that I made. Somebody wanted to try it, so that's pretty cool.
Ness is saying that Philippines, they can get a salary if they get $100 USF. Oh, okay. You got to make so much before they give it to you, then, huh? But that sucks. Though they take 30 or 40% off everything that people give them. Yeah, Big Tiny, check all these people out that's in me in my channel right now. Go on their lives and like and share every one of them. Nets, Bless, and that I can't say that one with a D, and all of them. They will help you grow, Tiny. Look, we was about the same, and I hit my 1,000 this week, so it can be done. And you do more videos than I do, so your watch hours would be better than mine.
I love you, Cosmo. He's such a sweet bird most of the times.
Do you take him out anywhere with you, or just he stay in the house?
He stays in the house, and when I go, I lock him up in his bedroom or his cage, but I call it his bedroom. Or when he gets sometimes he gets rowdy and he likes to bite at my ankles or heels, and sometimes he'll bite too hard, so I'll put him in the cage. If he bites too hard and draws blood, he can be ornery sometimes.
He ain't getting his way, so he bites you.
I guess so. I don't know what his deal is. Sometimes he's just
We got a cat in the house, and we had
ornery.
a dog, and it died, but we got a cat left in the house, and that thing is a pain in the ass. She'll come up, get on Shannon's lap. Next thing you know, she reaches up, and she don't have no claws. She's been declawed, and she'll bite Shannon, just draw blood, or she'll try. We don't like her getting on the table or cabinets or nothing. And when Shannon and I bought her a water gun. All right, Big Tiny, yeah, pick them up there. They'll help you grow. And but that damn cat will get up on a table and then look at Shannon to see, and Shannon shoots her with the water gun. And she ain't doing that on the table. She just gets up and looks and see if anybody's paying attention to her.
Yeah, I think Cosmo tries to do stuff to make me pay attention to him too sometimes.
Yep. Animals know if they're not getting the attention they want. Hi, Autumn. Did you shoot that deer or did Cody shoot it? I'll bet you did. He just videotaped saying you did it. Oh, here, Justine, your cat does the same thing. Yeah, the animals know, like all of our goats has got different personalities. We walk out there. We got one that's a half mixed meat goat and a dairy goat. And that's Christine. It's Shannon's favorite one of them right now because her male goat died with having her, and then she raised her on a bottle. And that goat runs up to her and hides around her. Some of the other goats are mean to it. Nope, it was him. I didn't think he's going to get one the way he was doing it. He going out there not doing anything. Yeah, Cody kind of dropped off the earth there, so
I see pictures of him every once in a while.
yeah, he ain't been doing as many. He's forgot about all of us. See here, my grandson is 10 and shot his first deer with a crossbow. Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, cool.
I've been wanting to get. I can't. I give my bow to my grandson since my stroke a few years ago. I don't have the strength in my right arm anymore to pull a bow back, but I thought about getting me a crossbow.
I have a recurve bow, but I don't hunt deer with it. I don't hunt actually. Just always been a fisherman.
I was going out with a rifle and get a deer hunt while I was home. I was only home 2 days, 2.5 days, but it got so cold and so windy, the deer were just laying down. I was talking to Shannon a while ago before she laid down. It was about noon, and there were 6 deer run across our field right in front of our house today. I didn't see any run across while I was home, and there were six run across the field right in front of our house today. Well, as soon as I leave, they come out.
Wow.
Autumn, I know you got a new job cleaning, so when I come down, you can clean my truck, right? It's a mess. It needs it. Somebody needs to make the bed. How you like your new job, Autumn? Good. That's a date. I'll even take you out to supper for it.
That sounds like a good idea, getting something to eat.
Yeah, I ate a while ago here. I mean, I still got some left in the tray here. I mean, they shoveled the food in today. There, I got three big old hunks of turkey, and I mean they're about half-inch thick, and big old portion of sweet potatoes and mashed potatoes and carrots, and I ate about a half of it, and I'm stuffed. And I
Oh
figured,
wow.
I got enough for another meal in the meal right now still.
I'm gonna go eat some turkey tomorrow and some sweet potatoes and
I
stuff.
love sweet potatoes. I get them when I'm home. Shannon don't eat but sweet potatoes, but I do. She'll make a baked potato and get me a sweet potato and whack it open, fill it full of butter. And man, I love sweet potatoes.
Oh, that sounds good. I love sweet potatoes too, and sweet potato fries. Those are real good.
Is that it's somehow or a thank you. I appreciate it. Uh, yeah, like I'm telling everybody, I'm not trying to get monetized, and I appreciate you guys helping me get that, but I'm not trying to do it. I just needed the 50 to 100 people so I can do my lives because I like going live, but I support you when I get off here. I don't think I'm the Glacier Shark Outdoors. I don't think I'm subscribed to you, but I will be when I get off here. And I think it's something John Howard, John Word, 8. I'll subscribe to you when I get off of here, though. That's pretty tin. I can't see it all, but
It's a Bob Ross tin. I found it at work the other day. They were gonna
oh,
throw it away. It says "Happy Little Tree Mints" on it, and
what's
Bob
got
Ross in red.
little
Huh?
candy mints in it? Got candy mints in it?
No, it had diodes in it for like circuitry parts in it. Somebody's using it store. It had
Oh,
mints in it at one time, but
all
I
right. I'll
put a
check that channel out there.
I put a few
Road
rocks
Ron.
in it in a D10.
I don't think I can type on it. No, I can't do it.
No, Yeah, I thought that tin was a pretty cool find.
Yeah, I used to collect old ones, like that had snuff in it and different ones, and like some of the old ones when they started doing the popcorn in the cans and stuff like that. I'd put them in my shop, put stuff in them, but I still kept them around the old tins. They're handy for stuff,
Yeah,
you
they're
know.
pretty cool.
But some of the sceneries, I've seen people take them and cut them apart. And years ago, when I was younger, they would take and snap holes in them, and then take crochet thread and sew stuff and make stuff out of them. Hang them up, use them for different things.
Oh, cool.
That's a good idea, Big Tiny. I mean, there's so many doing it, so you got to get the people out there and do something that catches their eye to drag them back into you. You have to have something. You have to have a gimmick. I'm sorry. You got to have some kind of gimmick to get people to come in. Once they're in there and you got some good content, then they will stay. But you got to have something just to drag them in. To look, that's why a lot of these people are saying here, and they do a lot of shorts right now to get recognized. That's how Sunfish King's got over 3,000 now. He was just at 17, 1800, 4 or 5 months ago. Now he's over 3,000, but he's doing
Yeah.
a lot of shorts. Hey, G Money, I was down in Florida in the last hurricane. I looked for you on the side of the road, but I never seen you. I set it out when the eye came through Orlando. I was over on 75 at the rest area. I went live while I was sitting there when the eye come through. It really wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, it was, wind was blowing, it was raining hard, but I did. There was no destruction where I was at.
No more Cosmo.
Oh, just one more, Dad.
Oh, he would probably eat that whole thing of cashews if I let him. He gets
He's
super excited when I break him out.
oh, does he?
Yeah, he loves cashews and he likes almonds.
How about sunflower seeds? You eat them?
Yeah, he eats sunflower seeds. They're in his bird food.
Mm.
And he likes peanuts, and sometimes he'll eat broccoli and sometimes he won't. He's kind of picky sometimes. And he may eat a pecan or two sometimes.
I ain't got no teeth left anymore. I can't hardly chew any nuts up.
Oh no. I eat a lot of nuts. I like nuts.
Yeah, G Money, I seen in a lot of them areas. I mean, coming up down the interstate, you don't see as much. I seen down there from when the first hurricane hit. I seen down there by Fort Myers along the highway there. It took a lot of trees out and stuff, but I didn't see no buildings really destroyed. But I seen a lot of pictures and stuff on different people's channels. But out on the interstate, really didn't look like anything happened. Well, guys, I'm gonna shut this down here. I think MB Heritage is coming on here shortly, and he's doing a giveaway, picking the giveaways. He's a painter. If you guys don't know who MB Michael is from MB Heritage, he paints things. He does garden work and all kinds of stuff. But he's painting some Christmas tree ornaments, hand painting
Cool.
them, and he's giving some away. I think tonight. So I've
Awesome.
one of his channel members. I'm a member of his, and stuff, and so I told him I'd be there. So I'm gonna shut this down.
Cool.
Fort Myers Beach today.
Thank you for letting me come up, Randy.
Yep, it's no problem. Anytime.
Awesome, cool beans. Well, peace and long life, my friends.
All right. Later, guys. I'm going to shut this down. See ya. I'll use one of Ted's deals.